Hello and greetings to everyone watching. My name's Kyle Shepherd. I'm a musician and a composer for film and TV. And I'm very, very happy to be speaking to you today and to be part of the Spring Sesh with the South African Bone Marrow Registry. I'm very, very proud of the work that they do, the very important and meaningful work that they do. And I'm happy that I've been asked to share some thoughts with you, some ideas, and speak a little bit about my career and the path, the very difficult path it's taken to reach the hard work, the dedication over many years to finally have a working and in good times flourishing career. I'm also proud to say that my mother works for the South African Bone Marrow Registry, so that's my connection to it. As a musician and as a pianist, a concert pianist, I've played many concerts around the world and recorded 7 albums of music. I've played in 26 countries around the world and many cities, from New York to Paris to Tokyo, places in Southern Africa, many other places in Asia, India, China, Malaysia, and pretty much all of Western Europe. In fact, I'm talking to you today from Düsseldorf in Germany, where I'm currently working on a project, a theater project that I've composed the music for, and working with wonderful directors and wonderful actors here in Germany. On the composing side of my work for film and TV, I've done some productions that have become very popular and famous around the world. Things like Netflix's Blood and Water, Netflix Savage Beauty, and Netflix. I was part of the music team for Surviving Paradise, which became a huge film. And all of these projects, takes a lot of dedication, a lot of hard work, and of course expertise. But also, they take a very strong team, and it takes highly skilled people working together in a very symbiotic way, working together towards a common goal, and that's what I want to speak about today. That how in music, as a musician, many hours are spent by yourself in a practice room, honing your craft. Some people speak about the 10,000 hours, but the 10,000 hours is in fact just the minimum, I would say. That's the minimum entry point. There's a lot more hours that you spend as a musician and a composer on your craft. In fact, your mind is pretty much always on this craft 24 hours a day. And in my life, having spent so much time alone practicing, I realized that only took me to a certain point in my life and career. It was very much, when I could go out into the music scene and the music world, and now more recently the film world at large around the world. It was the coming together with my craft, but also other people, and collaboration, the spirit of collaboration, the spirit of helping each other, the spirit of coming together towards a common goal. That's what really gets these big film projects over the line, or these big Netflix series projects over the line. It's by no means a feat and effort of one person. It takes a team and takes a village, as they say. And that really speaks to me. It's a very similar thing with the work and the appeals that the SABMR put out to their wonderful donors, and really the meaning and importance of what these donors are actually doing. They are not just donating their time, their body, part of their being and their soul, But what they are doing is giving somebody potentially their life back, giving somebody who has fallen ill in this way, giving them the possibility of life, the possibility of a fuller life, of a more edifying life, a more rewarding life. And this is a wonderful, selfless human act to all the people that do go forward as a donor. Pardon me. It's very, very important. It's a very, very important sacrifice that these people are making. So I'd like to, in my little presentation here, just celebrate the donors, celebrate the people that make it possible for donors to come forward, to make it possible, to make the education of what this all entails possible. People that are reaching out, the people of the SABMR. It's wonderful work. It's really important work, and I salute everyone that goes forward. I encourage more people to go forward. It's about giving somebody their health, their life, giving them possibly even hope, which is a very, very powerful human emotion. I'm very happy to have read some of the past stories of patients who have gotten their life back, gotten their energy for life back, their hopefulness for the future of their life. So I'd like to say just a salute to everybody at the SABMR, to all the donors. You do that. It's just something wonderful. It's a hero's act. It's an act of a hero. So well done to everyone. And thank you for having me speak to you today. I was supposed to present a performance, but I think what I'm trying to say and what I'm trying to celebrate is more important than listening to me perform. I'd like to say thank you to Nadia and her team for inviting me to speak. I myself now am very, very intrigued and interested now to research more about donating bone marrow, what that means. Yes, for me, it's kind of strikes a bit of fear. What does that mean? Going to donate bone marrow, what does that mean? What does that entail? What is the process? Is it safe? Does it hurt? All of those things. And the SABMR answer those questions for you if you are interested. So I think they're doing wonderful work, and it's a great honor to be part of the Spring Sesh. At the moment, I'm on a very, very tough project doing Shakespeare in Düsseldorf. Shakespeare in 3 languages, and trying to write music for that project. So I'm very happy to have taken some time away from that project today to speak to you. And I'd like to also introduce and hand over the space now to Dr. Charlotte Ingram, who holds the position of CEO and Medical Director at the SABMR, who will now speak to you. Thank you so very much, and God bless everyone, and thank you.